What's poppin', Gravel Gang? It's your boy, LostGravvity with 2 V's. We back at it again with not a reaction video or nothing like that. Something similar to it. I don't know how I was telling y'all before the video will start. We got merchandise coming out, you know what I'm saying, LostGravvity merch. So I'm just gonna let y'all see here. This is actually a prototype. It's not done yet. None of these are the finished product. I mean, y'all, show y'all boys that. So this basically is the red diamond, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add another clip in here of another shirt I got, but this is the scannable barcode, you know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know, all the barcodes scan to LostGravvity's channel. I will be putting all these up whenever I'm finished making all the designs final. I'm gonna have them ready for purchase. And if you wanted to buy one, support the channel, you know what I'm saying? You can. Just hit me up on Instagram at GodFearingT. LostGravvity. Hey, what's going on, Gravel Gang? It's your boy, LostGravvity with 2 V's. Back at it again with a Spongebob conspiracy theory. This says a mass murder theory. I don't know if they think that he's like a mass murderer, mass killer or something. Let's just get into this video. But if you're new to the channel, go ahead and turn on that bell notification so you don't get a notification every time your boy posts. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want LostGravvity merch, hit me up on LostGravvity with 2 V's Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I will answer all DMs. Let's get into it.
But there is a lot of evidence supporting the fact that Spongebob is a mass murderer and may be a threat to the citizens of Bikini Bottom because of his abnormal behavior, intentions, and criminal
He's a little crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. Look at his teeth.
This theory will change your mind about Spongebob and mess up your childhood. This is the mass murderer theory. Spongebob seems like an average young adult that goes to work, jellyfishes, hangs out with Patrick, and goes to sleep. You might be thinking I'm losing my mind blaming an innocent kid, and how did I come to the conclusion that Spongebob is a mass murderer? In Season 1, episode Sandy's Rocket, Spongebob asked her if he can go on a moon mission with her, and Sandy said, especially after your little mishap with my whirlybird. What is a whirlybird, you may ask? In case you don't know, the whirlybird is Sandy's helicopter. In this episode, we see an interesting scene that suggests that Spongebob killed hundreds of people with Sandy's whirlybird.
The moon! Can I go? No way, SpongeBob! Especially after your little mishap with my whirlybird.
A graveyard full of dead fish. In the episode SpongeBob SquarePants versus a Big One, Sandy is unable to control the helicopter, so it makes sense that SpongeBob would be a worse pilot since he can't even get a boating license.
Okay.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? Do you want to earn more views, more subscribers,
your ass
more watch time?
Ad break, y'all. Sorry about that.
Sandy's yard is full of tombstones of fish that died because of a helicopter accident. If you look really close at one of the tombstones, you can read the text where it says Tom. Who in the world is Tom?
Who's Tom?
Oh my goodness! This is Tom. A green fish with a blue t-shirt and green eyeballs. His most popular appearance being in the episode Chocolate with Nuts. Chocolate?
Did you
say chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate!
That episode's funny as fuck, though.
Chocolate! Chocolate!
His second most popular appearance is pizza delivery.
Congratulations, sir.
I like that one.
Krabby Patty pizza is here.
Why would SpongeBob intend to kill this innocent man? In the episode Pizza Delivery, SpongeBob and Squidward were forced to deliver an official Krusty Krab pizza to a man named Tom and went through a long journey and days of walking to arrive to his house. Tom shames SpongeBob for forgetting his Diet Dr. Kelp drink and slams the door at his face.
Congratulations, sir. Your Krabby Patty pizza is here.
Where's my drink?
What drink?
My drink?
My Diet Dr. Kelp?
You call yourself a delivery boy? Well, I ain't buying!
SpongeBob even mentioned that he didn't order a drink, and you can even hear Mr. Krabs' conversation over the telephone, and we don't hear Diet Dr. Kelp soda.
Ahoy there, Krusty Krab! How can I help you? Pizza? Of course we have pizza. Mr. Krab. Our delivery squid will bring it right over.
So,
SpongeBob sinks into self-pity and sheds tears.
So he didn't order the actual Diet Dr. Kelp, but he slammed his face. So he tried to finesse them. That's what happened. He tried to finesse.
Crushed the boy's heart so bad that even Squidward got disappointed and angry. SpongeBob and Squidward go back to work and surprisingly get there in just 1 second.
Take me home.
Are you kidding? We have just enough time to make it back to work.
Hellcat.
I believe that Tom gave them the wrong directions and deliberately made SpongeBob go around in circles. Tom led them to nowhere. There aren't any roads, fishes, or houses. SpongeBob and Squidward literally walked through a desert just to go back near the Krusty Krab. The weirdest thing is that Tom ordered a pizza from a burger joint and probably knows that Mr. Krabs is a cheapskate that would force SpongeBob to deliver the pizza so it all works out. This clearly proves that Tom purposely tried to mess with SpongeBob, but you may be asking why. Well, I believe it's because of the Krusty Krab. We all know that SpongeBob is a fry cook and makes Krabby Patties all day. I'm guessing SpongeBob probably got his order wrong like any fast food employee does once in a while. Most customers just let the cashier know and just tell them to redo the order, but not Tom. This man is a freak of nature. We all saw his craziness in the episode Chocolate with Nuts, where he goes crazy over food.
Now that I've got you right where I want you!
I want to buy all your chocolate.
I'd like to buy all your chocolate.
Yeah,
Tom probably did this whole pizza thing for revenge. This resulted in SpongeBob using Sandy's helicopter to kill Tom and other folks in Bikini Bottom that ever bothered him. In the later episodes and seasons, we see Tom hanging out in Bikini Bottom, but the only difference is his skin color. This is not the same red fish that disrespected SpongeBob, but looks almost exactly the same, but the only difference is that this Tom is green. What is the reason behind it? You really want to know? This man is probably somebody that SpongeBob paid to pretend to be Tom. This could be a costume that looks almost identical to the red Tom that somebody is wearing. Now, why would the creators go through that extra detail to just change the skin color and the t-shirt color? Because clearly these are the same fish, and we've seen a lot of different fish in Bikini Bottom. I mean, they could have just chose any other fish, right? But there is a reason behind this. Maybe SpongeBob paid the man so that he would never get caught. Sandy is the only person that knew about his criminal behaviors and kept it a secret from the world, including the cops. Sandy was probably forced to build a cemetery in the tree dome just to keep it confidential. It could be possible that SpongeBob threatened Sandy to dig up holes and hide the dead bodies in her tree dome and place tombstones on top of them. If you think about SpongeBob killing people in the tree dome, it makes no sense because it's highly unlikely for Tom to go to the tree dome. Most likely, SpongeBob went on a killing rampage. Not to mention, in the episode Bubble Buddy, Tom is part of the mob that tried to end the life of SpongeBob's very special friend. And we all know if Tom actually killed Bubble Buddy, the mass murderer would do something to him. And I'm not talking about playing card games.
What is that?
In many boating school episodes, SpongeBob is famous for the destruction of the city Bikini Bottom. Mrs. Puff is always held responsible for SpongeBob's lack of alertness in front of the wheel. As you may know, Mrs. Puff went to jail many times and gets hallucinations from teaching this all-time failure.
I remember that episode too.
No matter what Mrs. Puff says to the police, they always seem to favor SpongeBob, even though SpongeBob is a nasty driver. And according to the episode Mrs. Puff, You're Fired, SpongeBob failed his driving test 1,258,056 times.
However, we've noticed there have been an unusually large amount of failings from this classroom.
One student has failed my class.
Yes, but he's failed 1,258,056 times.
Damn!
Maybe SpongeBob committed a crime of mass murdering citizens in Bikini Bottom and put the blame on Mrs. Puff. Because of that, the police arrested her without questioning. I believe that Mrs. Puff has endless nightmares because of the fear of a car accident that could kill her. If you think about why Mrs. Puff is traumatized by SpongeBob, there is no better explanation than this tragic accident. Despite Mrs. Puff telling us that she's annoyed of SpongeBob, I believe the
so far, this shit do make sense though, I ain't gonna lie.
reason she's scared is that she might get murdered. A lot of episodes in SpongeBob SquarePants are based on different countries or even sometimes different planets. In the episode Sandy's Rocket, SpongeBob misused her rocket and puff gun to commit a felony of accidentally kidnapping the entire...
It's just getting good, this damn ass, bro. I'm like, damn.
Immerses you in a universe with
Bikini Bottom population. By now you should know that mass murdering is an act of killing 4 more people during an event without a cooling off period, according to the FBI. According to the episode Whatever Happened to SpongeBob, it's estimated that the population of Bikini Bottom is about 538 people, which if you think about it is a very serious crime. Luckily, nothing happened to anybody, but one question keeps striking my mind. Why would SpongeBob even want to do this? Well, remember the episode Whatever Happened to SpongeBob? This is an episode about SpongeBob being treated like a piece of shit from Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, and a lot of other fish.
Idiot boy. Idiot boy.
Idiot boy.
Idiot boy.
In the episode Gone, the citizens literally created a celebration to stay away from SpongeBob and burn a SpongeBob statue for satisfaction, which if you ask me is taking it too far.
First we build a giant wooden effigy of you, then we burn it to the ground.
That shit makes sense.
Like there was no tomorrow.
This idea may not seem far-fetched anymore. He moved to New Kelp City to avoid the toxic environment. This episode tells us how much people hate SpongeBob, and well, if you think about it, they're probably just using him, just like in the episode Por's Pocket, where everyone except Patrick only hung out with SpongeBob for as well. I'm sure everyone would mass murder a population if someone actually did that to them.
The health inspector. They did kill dude.
Season 3, Episode 4, Nasty Patty is the episode where SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs attempted to murder the health inspector with the tainted Krabby Patty. Although this scenario is not considered a mass murder, it does prove my point with the strange behavior of SpongeBob. Unlike Mr. Krabs, who was calm and hiding his fear, SpongeBob was petrified from the police, causing him to lose his mind.
You okay there, little fella?
Oh, he gets carsick real easy.
He's literally shivering like he's done too many crimes to a point where he's on the FBI's most wanted list. And that's the mass murderer theory.
This shit makes
sense.
Man,
this theory was something else. Who would have thought that the sweet main character was actually a criminal? Anyways, please stay tuned for more awesome theories. Thank you so much for watching.
If y'all want some more, shout out these dudes for the SpongeBob theory that pieced it together perfectly. If y'all want more SpongeBob theories, let me know down there in the comments below. It's your boy LostGravvity 2 V's. I'm back at it again with a whole nother video. Thank y'all for stopping by. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.